Okay, now we're talking about a fast theme. It's pretty simple, but it's powerful in the way that you can expect errors over ROS. It's called ROS2 Doctor. So when you are in an application and you are trying to debug something, probably you will find this useful. The first thing is try to see if ROS Doctor is installed or running or comes with the distribution of ROS2. Just typing ROS2 Doctor and it will check all the system about packages and other kind of suites that have ROS installed or using. In this case, you will see that I have a lot of user warnings. That's because the version of the package is not the latest, but in my case, everything works okay. It's not good to have too much warnings, of course, but in the way that we are just exemplifying the command, for me, it's okay right now. But you have to check because sometimes uh, versions are not compatible with your own software. In the case that, for example, in Python, that you have an application that runs over some package and then the package is downgraded or upgraded and it doesn't work properly, you have to fix these things over before starting to develop again on your project. So when you finish with the execution of the command, you will see something here, for example, a checks facet. In this case, the 5 checks are passing. But in case that you get something wrong, probably you will get something like, for example, 4, 5 checks fail. Exemplifying that 4/5 runs are failing over ROS. So the next thing that we want to exemplify is the use of ROS2 Doctor. We'll try to launch TurtleSync again to see what's happening or what's going on. Okay. So the first thing, launch TurtleSync. And the next thing, we will launch the telop key. Okay. Probably we will make this a little bit lower. Okay. The next thing that we can do is to check with ROS2 Doctor what's happening, if everything is okay, for example. Let's do it again here. Obviously, you will get the previous warning, but the thing here that I want to note is that, for example, everything passed is okay. And let me check. I want to see something here. Let's run again to ROS2 Doctor to see something. That's it. Okay, what I want you to know is in that case that ROS2 Doctor has detected something. In this case, there's a publisher with a last subscriber detected on Turtle1 color sensor and a publisher without subscriber on Turtle1 post. That's what I was talking about. ROS2 Doctor gives you some information about the system and probably you will find it useful. In this case, there is no problem because we are just running the terminal and we'll do it previously, get over those topics. For example, ROS2 topic echo turtle 1 color sensor. Okay, and let's move to the other one, the ROS2 topic echo turtle 1 pose. And here are my two topics that are echoed over the terminal. Now let's run again ROS2 Doctor to see what's happening on. Okay, let's wait a little bit more and let's run again. What I want to check is that the message have been gone. Publisher with a subscriber, absolute rotation, okay, because we are getting this information here. Let's move this turtle to see if the message of error or warning goes out. In this case, is warning. Subscriber without a publisher detected. Let's okay, now it's gone. Probably something has buggy here. But now that we are subscribed to the topics about the pose and the color sensor, when we run Rust2 Doctor, there's no message because we are just subscribed. Now let's try to close the turtle sim and then again try to check what's happening on Rust2 Doctor. Okay, it gives you now that we have a publisher with a subscriber on command bell because we have the tail key here. And also we have a subscriber with a publisher on the feedback of the rotation and the status. Everything is related to this one. Let's try to see if is here the issue. Not the issue, the message that is going out over Rust2 Doctor. Okay, now it's gone. And we have no topics that we have to subscribe or not. Let's move again and see what's happening when we do a full report. Let's do a full report on Rust2 Doctor. Probably we need a bigger window. I will terminator. Okay. So here, for example, you will see the topic list. So there is a subscriber, there is another subscriber here because they are the echo that we have over the terminals. Probably if you get something wrong on your version of ROS, you will need to see this thing, what kind of version you're using, the type of ROS distribution, and other releases that are over the platform, the information of the platform, the package used, or the ones that are installed and so on. So it's a pretty good tool for debugging and also getting information over the whole system of ROS. Hope you understand these things. And let's see on the next video about creating plugins.